Welcome, everyone. Today we're diving into one of the most critical aspects of podcasting, finding your unique voice. Not just what you say, but how you present yourself. By the end of this session, you're going to get some really good tips on how to shape your own podcasting persona. Now think about your favorite podcasters. What makes you keep coming back? Often it's their persona, their tone, style, the way they engage you. Now, your persona isn't fake. It's the best version of you. When we talk about persona, it's a blend of authenticity and performance. You're still you, but intentionally highlighting traits that resonate with listeners, like humor, empathy, or curiosity. Think Joe Rogan. If you haven't watched his podcast, I suggest you watch it just to get tips on how you can broadcast. Your persona must reflect your audience's expectation. Ask, are they here for entertainment, education, or motivation? Match your voice to their needs without losing yourself. So you can see I've got a couple pictures up there of two of my podcasts. I do 5 different podcasts. And I'm dressed differently for both of them. So one's more professional audience, where the other one's lay audience. So I want to portray something different. Also, the back environment that I'm in, a professional office versus maybe a little more laid back office. You tell me. Now, your voice is your sonic logo. It's how people instantly recognize you. Now, maybe it's your warm tone or your playful rhythm or a unique catchphrase. These details make you memorable. Decide how you want to tell your stories. Storytelling goes back a long time. Are you a friendly neighbor, the expert guide, or an investigative journalist? Each choice shapes your persona and listener expectations. Now you can see I'm not dressed too fancy for boot camp because I don't feel it's necessary for this audience. You can tell me in the comments if you think you want me dressed up more. Consistency, though, is key. Your audience should know what to expect because that builds trust. Even small cues like starting each episode the same way will reinforce your persona. Here's an example.
You're a patient. Tune in and see. Prepare your health for you and me. Knowledge is power. Power. We make it clear every Saturday morning.
Good morning.
You're a patient. Tune in and see. Prepare your health for you and me. Knowledge is power. Power. We make it clear every Saturday morning.
Good morning, and today on Patient Podcast, I'm diving into a question many men ask but few discuss openly. What should you avoid prior to a PSA test? So you can see from that last one, that's my intro for my Patient Podcast, and more relaxed dress that I have. But every one of those episodes starts with that same non-disclosure information that you saw going by there with what the lawyers want me to put in there to kind of make sure people are not interpreting this as actual advice, but more that it's information. But every episode starts the same way. I always got that little zinger that comes in there and those songs. Now, don't be afraid to try different approaches. Record a few trial episodes, get feedback, and refine. Your persona evolves as you get comfortable with the mic. And your voice is an instrument. Even some simple exercise like tongue twisters, Peter Piper pecked the peck of peppers, or pitch variations, really important. Or paced breathing can dramatically improve your presence. I always say that if you talk very monotone, you're going to lose your audience. They like things like little inflections in your voice that kind of gets their attention. They know when it's something important because maybe you're really excited when you say it. So utilize that. And if you can raise one eyebrow, well, there's a little secret. Even in audio-only format, your body matters. Standing or smiling can subtly infuse warmth and energy into your voice. Listeners can feel it. Experiment with what suits you. Now, some podcasters thrive on full scripts. They want everything scripted. Others are more natural with outlines. That's what I like. And your persona should feel comfortable and authentic. Now, I've got a picture right here of a teleprompter that you could get. If you like to read a script, you want to be looking at your camera. If you're looking down at a script, that's not going to give a very good look on the camera. You want to be looking up. So what you can do is get a teleprompter. The camera is behind the actual words that you're looking at. It's kind of a weird thing that it does, but it reflects on a piece of glass. You can see it. It looks like you're looking right through it. And it's perfectly clear to you, but the audience doesn't see those. So it's kind of cool. I've worked with a teleprompter. It does take a lot of practice to do it. I'm not a big fan of it. I'd rather do something different. And here's my way of keeping my notes. So when I'm recording on slides, whether you're doing PowerPoint, I use Keynote because I like the way I can arrange it better. I have two monitors. So you can see I have an arrow pointing to one of the monitors on the top and the other one on the bottom. The bottom monitor has the camera attached to it. Right there you see that button that says camera. And right under the camera is my script so that I can kind of see my notes, but I'm always looking right at the camera because they're right there. I call it a poor man's teleprompter. I like that better. Now, signature elements can make your show instantly recognizable. Again, that other one had intro music, so think of your intro music, recurring phrases, a unique episode format. These details reinforce your persona. I like to use AI to create those songs that you heard in the beginning. So, I've gotten pretty creative. I have a musician, a background as a musician, played in a band for all the way through college. So anyway, you'll check out some of these songs that I wrote. I'm going to play some of those for you right now.
With a glow of the screen and a heart full of pride, he's talking with experts from the world far and wide, broadcasting his voice through the good and the grand, on YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, and X across the land. Every Saturday morning, he's the urology man.
Hey, good morning, everyone, and welcome to EuroNurse.
You're a patient, tune in and see. Prepare your health for you and me. Knowledge is power. We make it clear every Saturday morning.
Good morning, and today on EuroPatient Podcast,
Dr. Jeff talks love. Dr. Jeff talks life. Answers your questions, cuts through the strife. Sex and intimacy, real and true. Evidence-based, made just for you.
Hello, welcome to Dr. Jeff Talks About Sex and Intimacy.
you've heard of FOMO, the fear of missing out, but today we're talking about something far more serious, a growing trend in healthcare avoidance called FOFO. So there you have it. Each of those episodes has its own theme song, pretty much a very similar type of introduction, although the nursing news one is a quick thing, not a full sung out version, where I get on and at the end I've actually got a little song that puts my disclosure statements. So just remember, authenticity and vulnerability. Connect with real people. Share your challenges and funny missteps. You know, bloopers are sometimes one of the favorites for people. And, you know, sometimes it's nice if you pre-record things, you can clean up a lot of that. But, you know, people like live TV because they wait for you to goof up. What can I say? But vulnerability can be a superpower when it comes to podcasting. People want authenticity. They want vulnerability. And practice makes permanent. Record yourself regularly. Listen with fresh ears and adjust. Over time, your persona solidifies naturally. Watch your past episodes. Number one thing, I always watch every episode that I produce. I'll go back and watch it. And I would recommend this if you are going to do this. Wherever you're putting it, watch it on there. So like most of my stuff is on several different things, but I watch it on YouTube because it can help your algorithm get going if you're one of the viewers. So Just a hint. But anyway, you want to practice, so you want to watch it, kind of look at yourself and say, well, maybe I didn't like how I did that, or maybe I liked how I do that, and do it more often. The more you do this, the better you'll get. Your podcasting persona is a living thing. Be deliberate, listen to your audience, and don't forget to enjoy the process. Your unique voice is your superpower. And we'll see you next month for more podcasting tips on Bootcamp.